Joey Longo, A Gangster's Tale, by J.N. Wdowski. For your full enjoyment, be sure to read, listen, or watch to the end. Let us know what you think. Positive and negative comments are both welcome. Chapter 23. Fallout. The next evening, Trisha sat on his couch. Her legs were crossed tightly as she anxiously fussed with her hair from time to time. She looked at Joey as if he had the answers. "I need your help, Joey." "I don't think I am the one that can help you." Joey handed her a cup of tea. "I was not able to protect Anita or May-Hwua. From what you told me, they were safe when they were with you. It was when they decided to leave, they endangered themselves," Trisha responded. "If they were never involved with me at all, leaving me or not, they would both still be alive." Joey sat across from her with a scotch on the rocks, taking a sip of the drink, his face curled from not being used to it. "You don't drink, do you?" She responded to his visible discomfort. "I don't. I thought I'd start." She put her tea down, reached across the coffee table, and took the scotch from him. "Starting now will not help. I need you focused. I am still alive and want to stay that way." She quietly sat back down and waited for him to reply. "But Miller Lovett is standing by you?" Joey asked. Yes, she is. Despite the massive campaign to have me deplatformed, she is not bending." "Well then, what is the problem? It sounds like you have the backing of your CEO." Trisha took a sip of her tea before answering. "I am now getting death threats." "Have you reported them to the police?" He was concerned. "I did." Trisha was shaken. "They told me the threats are not serious enough for them to legally do anything. They suggested I change my number." "Not serious enough?" She took out her phone and read to him. "I get text messages from anonymous accounts like, 'I hope you get breast cancer. You should die for being a traitor to your race. Watch your back, you capitalist whore. Your fate will be the same as that Nazi school teacher. Stop spreading corporate lies. There are more." At that moment, her phone chimed as she received a new text. "Fucking bitch, hope you don't get raped by a gang of homeless men, LOL." "I can see why the police cannot do anything." "Why not?" "Those that are texting you are being smart. They are not making direct calls for action. Those texts are not direct threats. Disturbing, yes, but that is why they do it. They are clearly being legally advised how not to cross the line," Joey pointed out. "Have you ever read Rules for Radicals by Saul Alinsky?" "No, I haven't." "Should I?" "I strongly recommend it. It is their playbook." Joey responded. "Alinsky said, 'The power is not only what you have, but what the enemy thinks you have. They have determined that you are an enemy to their cause. They will do anything to intimidate you, scare you into silence, or worse, put a target on your back for some die-hard believer to act against you.'" "I just reported the facts." Trisha defended herself. "Want to upset a conservative? Lie to him? Want to upset a leftist? Tell them the truth." "Not sure who said it, but I wish I had." Joey explained. "Your reporting facts are damaging their narrative. The narrative is the most important thing to them. The cause must be defended and promoted by any means. You have become a threat to their cause." "What should I do?" she asked him. "That depends on you, Trisha. If you want to return to supporting their narrative, the harassment will stop. If you want to be an actual journalist, keep reporting the facts. But understand you will have to harden your skin. They will not stop. If anything, they will turn up the temperature. You told me you became a journalist because you wanted to make the world a better place." She did not hesitate to respond. "Yes. Is a world, no matter how good its intentions, built on lies a better place?" Joey sat up as he reminded himself why he started all of this. "Do you want to live in a world where you cannot say what is correct because it is not politically correct? How can we improve things if we are censoring ourselves out of fear? What happens to our society when we are no longer willing to point out the problems, hypocrisies, corruption, and lies in our institutions? I am just one reporter, she answered. Never underestimate the power of the media. It is why they are targeting you. They know what powers you have. Luckily, you have Miller Lovett backing you. Joey tried to encourage her. I don't feel safe, she answered. I want to do the right thing, but I understand. If doing the right thing was easy, everyone would do it. I have confidence in you that you have what most people don't. Can you help me, Joey? Can you protect me? I can see if I can get you protection. I have connections with some ex-Delta and ex-SEALs. Good men that can stay with you. How much will that cost? She relaxed a bit. I can arrange it that my associates will pick up their expenses. These men understand what we are fighting. They would do it for free if they had to. Joey took out his phone and sent out a single text message. I am confident they will help. Why didn't you call them before? She asked. Hubris on my part. I thought I alone could prevent things from escalating as they have. His phone chimed, and as he read the message, he allowed himself to smile. They'll be here by tomorrow. Do you mind if I stay here until then? Her large brown eyes softened. Sure, Trisha. I'll sleep on the couch. You can have my bed. I'd feel safer if you were with me. She reached out and placed her hand on his knee. Gently, he took her hand off his knee and gave it back to her. I think it is best we don't complicate things at this time. I'll be on the couch. You'll be safe in my room. The next afternoon. The local small airport was uncommonly busy. Several corporate jets and helicopters were departing every few minutes. Joey stood near the one gate. He watched the wealthy with their families fleeing the violence of the city. Detective McGregor and Patty came up from behind him. I heard you'd be here. Not leaving, are you? Joey turned to face them. No, I am waiting for reinforcements. Reinforcements? Yes. Why are you here? He looked at McGregor and then at Patty, who grinned pleasantly at him. Need to talk to you, McGregor answered. You couldn't have just called me? Our phones are being tapped, especially yours. It is? Joey questioned, then thought, of course it is. The feds arrived this morning. They discovered that all our lines were being monitored. So, what did you have to tell me? To make you to drive out here? McGregor stepped closer to him and lowered his voice. The hit on Chen's place. What about it? The ballistic were 5.8 by 42 millimeters. Chinese assault rifles, Joey responded. Not odd. Cheap weapons often sold to organized crime and gangbangers. We also found the abandoned car they used to make the hit. It was stolen, the detective added. Makes sense, and I am assuming you didn't find any fingerprints in it, Joey stated. We did find something, not fingerprints, but sloppy that one of them left them in the car. What? One of them left their photo ID in the car? Joey made Patty smile. Better. Roasted sunflower seeds. Gwazi. Joey knew what it meant. Gwazi? Patty asked. Roasted sunflower seeds, a favorite Chinese snack, as popular as popcorn or potato chips for Americans. Joey answered her and then turned to her father. Could they have been from whom they stole the car from? Not from the gunman? The car was stolen from a Hispanic 60-year-old doctor. We went to his home. No sign of roasted sunflower seed shells. We even checked his trash. You wouldn't. Not a popular snack outside the Chinese community. They use their teeth to open the shells. You should find saliva on them. Meaning DNA, Patty realized. Yes, Patty, Joey confirmed. He looked to McGregor. Have you sent them to a lab? I did. We don't have an individual reading yet. They will need more time, but the person was 100% ethnic Chinese. Chen did a hit on his own place? Patty asked. He sacrificed a tourist and May-Hwua along with harming a few others, including his own staff members. By doing so, he has switched the narrative that he is the victim again. Joey's eyes angered. It means Rodrigo was not lying to me. It was Chen that killed May-Hwua. Why would he do that? Patty was confused. Ever play chess? Sometimes you sacrifice your pawns to win the game, Joey explained to her. It was at that moment that an unmarked Gulfstream landed on the one runway of the airport. It immediately taxied to the tarmac and close to the terminal. Coming to a stop, the forward air stairs lowered, allowing 12 extremely well-built men with crew cuts to deplane. They were all dressed casually, canvas khaki pants or blue jeans, and Hawaiian shirts. Each of them carried a large black duffel bag. They've arrived. Joey pardoned himself as he headed to the gate to greet them. Please continue to Chapter 24. Escalation.
To support the author, please like, share, comment, and subscribe.